forward, if you could just introduce yourself, where you're fighting out of, maybe it's something interesting about yourself.
My name is Jason the Kid Knight. I fight out of D'Iberville, Mississippi at American Top Team, and I am the toughest guy in this house. I plan on winning the whole show. I'm a 145er in a 155er's world, but I might be smaller, but I'm mighty. I'm gonna go out here and show these guys what this little guy can do.
Well, that was a great intro. Can you talk to me a little bit about how you were approached to appear on the show, and what were your first thoughts?
I got a call from my manager about the show right around the end of December, and he told me, put in an application or whatever. I put in the application, and it was an exciting possibility, but at the time, that's all it was. It was a possibility. So just thinking that I might be leaving in a month, that was kind of scary. I got to go without my family for 6 weeks. I got to go without my phone for 6 weeks, and it was hard to do, because every time I see my kids, every time I see my girlfriend, I'm preparing to tell them goodbye. I'm preparing to leave them, and that's a hard-ass thing to prepare for. It's super hard knowing that you can't just pick up the phone. You can't just go home. You can't leave whenever you decide you want to, and it was super hard to get ready for. But I did the best I could, and whenever the time came, no matter how much I had prepared mentally, I still wasn't ready.
How about when you learned who the coaches were? Did that kind of change the way you viewed the experience going forward? Were you more excited, less excited? What was the thought?
Whenever I learned who the coaches were, I definitely was more excited about the opportunity, because with Conor McGregor and Michael Chandler, they both have a big following. Especially, of course, Conor McGregor, he's going to bring a lot of eyes to the show, and that makes the opportunities that much bigger for me. The more people watching it because of Conor McGregor, the more people that get to know Jason Knight, the more people that fall in love with me, because I'm a pretty awesome guy, and I can't wait for the world to see that and actually get to know me a little bit more than just the guy who fights, the tough son of a bitch that I am. Now they get to realize that, hey, he's a person too.
There's already been some leaks coming out. We know, according to Dana, that there was an incident between McGregor and Chandler. There was some pushing and shoving. Can you talk to me about what you saw, maybe what you had witnessed?
I didn't get to see any of that. I wish I would have, because it would have been a great little part of the show. It'd been something great to see. And you never know. Some of the fighters might have tried to get involved, stuff like that. So I'm excited to see all of this played back on film and kind of get the full experience myself, because even though I'm on the inside, I'm kind of on the outside as well. Like, I don't know what the hell that they're going to show on TV. I don't know what the actual outcome of this is going to be, and I'm excited to see what's coming forward.
Now that you've gotten to spend some time with Chandler and McGregor, has your opinion about either of them changed, either for the better or for the worse? Or are they exactly how they kind of appeared in public?
From my experience, Conor's a little different than I thought he was going to be. I thought he was just this full-on, complete prick, and he's a little softer, behind the scenes than what he is on TV. And Chandler, he's exactly what you would think. He's a good old boy. He's one of the good ones, and that's kind of what I expected coming in, is for Chandler to be this genuine guy. And Conor, I was kind of hoping that he would be, something besides the stereotype, the asshole that he portrays on TV, and I got that. He's not what everybody makes him out to be. He's actually a pretty likable guy, and that shocked me.
How do you think the fight between the two of them is going to go?
I honestly couldn't say. I think it's going to be a war, but I couldn't say who's going to get their hand raised. I don't really know, but I know it's going to be a fun one to watch, and I would love to be there, ringside or cage side.
And I know you can't reveal very much, but is there anything you can kind of tease that you're hoping that they'll show on the show, maybe
For me, the only thing that I'm going to tease is these boots. These right here, these are my lucky boots. And the world finally gets to see these bad boys because outside of the UFC, I've always walked out in these boots. These boots are 7 years old. They're older than my two youngest kids. And I've won like 8 fights in a row in these boots. And I actually get to show these bad boys off. And I'm excited. I'm excited for the world to see that. If you like a country boy, you're gonna love me because that's all that I am. I'm just one of the good old boys.
Thank you so much.
All right.